Hi guys, I'm really excited to do this quick flip through and review of Jasmine Becket-Griffith's new book, Mermaids. So let's pop in and get started. So guys, here's the package. I received it finally. I did get it directly from the Strangeling store. So it did come from Jasmine Becket because she actually signed these copies and sent them out. So it is the first copies that did come out from the store there. So I'm going to open this one up now. And we'll have a look inside it. Alright, so just grabbing my scissors. And we will cut into it. So it's come in a nice packaging, which is good. I can feel in there that it's got nice, firm, sturdy packaging. So I'm just going to open it up here. Okay. So I'm just going to pull it out. It looks like it's in some nice bubble wrap there, and it's also got underneath that some plastic. So just pop in there and cut that open. So yeah, everything's always baby proofed, I reckon. Child-proof stuff is harder to get into than anything else. Okay, so just cut that off there. Oh yay, here it is. And it looks really good. It's in this nice plastic wrap, so let me just open that up. And that's a piece of card inside there that's protecting the book there, so get rid of that. Ow, I popped my scissors down. Okay, and now we've got this book. Just remove all this. Okay. So let's have a look. So opening up the front cover there, I can see Jasmine has signed it with her little smiley face there. The book cover is the same as the previous book. So the front cover comes off and it has the plain cover underneath. There's a pretty image on the front there, and what I'm going to do is I might just start from the back and flick backwards. It's a little bit easier to do on camera. So that's the back copy there, which is very, very similar to the others there. So we're starting at the back of the book. It does feel like the pages are very, very similar to previous images. So the first image that I've come across is a mermaid with butterflies, and she looks really pretty. I've never seen her do books with obviously just a small slim picture like that either. It's not taking up the whole page. So the next one's the same. Actually, the next one's a little bit skinnier, and the next one has two pictures on it. So something a little bit different to what she normally does. But yeah, the images are beautiful, the same as her previous book, so wouldn't expect anything less from her. Just having a flip through now. The next one is The Little Mermaid, and there's some really pretty images in here. I can see colours coming out now in my mind. So flicking to the next one, I've got, okay, so these ones are actually landscape. So you've got to turn the book around to get the full image. Something else that hasn't been done before. So we'll just have the next one. Okay, so they're a mixture of both. So some are landscape and some are portrait. Got some pretty shells in there. I'm sure we can all think of some beautiful coral colours that would go in there. Got pretty orb and some whales in that one. We've got a ship in a bottle on this one. The hair designs are really pretty. There's lots of little details in the jewels and things. We've got another landscape one there. This one's got the similar eyes to some of the ones in Halloween. And I'm going to have so much trouble trying to pronounce some of these names in the book. So when I get to my tutorials, I'm sure I'm going to be struggling with the names of them. So that one's got some cute little fishies in it. So it looks like there's a lot of detail in some of them. Some of them are quite simple, but they're really pretty anyway. So there's 3 little girls there. She's got a nice little description on the side of each of her images as well, which is the same as her previous books. Another landscape one. And Aphrodite. Cute little baby in that one. Turtle. So it's well worth the wait on this one. I'm really enjoying the images. I love these little pictures inside the glass as well. They're really effective for colouring. Another one that I won't be able to pronounce. Oh, looks like there's some normal humans in this one, aside from the strangeling. Next one we've got manta rays. There's only a little picture of a girl down in the bottom corner on that one. I think these are a little bit different to her previous images. A lot of her previous images, the girls are the main focus, whereas we've got whales and other animals sort of in the background with this one. Another landscape one there as well. Oh, touched something on my computer. Oh, that's very cute, that one, the mermaid mother and child. So just letting you know, this is the first time I've been through them as well, so I'm admiring them as well as showing them off here. So this one here is another landscape one. Oh, it's interesting having butterflies in a water scene, but it's cute. It fits in well. Got to hear more that I won't be able to pronounce. There's a pretty Victorian style dress on her. Her hair's done up like that as well. Seahorses. Got some pretty little goldfish there. Flying goldfish, actually. They're floating in the forest by the look of that. We've got Japanese. There's a couple of birds in this one here. That's nice. Some goldfish as well. Flying fish again. Another name that I won't be able to pronounce. Coming along here we've got some more goldfish. She's also in the bush there as well, so another flying fish one. It's interesting names. I love that she explains the pictures in each of the images as well. Oh, this one's quite cute. We've got butterflies and goldfish again. We've got, that's quite pretty. Love her dress in that one. The sea storm. So we've got some lightning there in the background. Another landscape one. Oh, that's an autumn one. I like that. Lots of details in there, and I love that the water is there as well because you're actually showing a reflection of the water in that one. What have we got here? Oh, we've got an alligator. It's quite cute. And pearls. So the images are beautiful, big, bold. Easy to colour in, not a lot of fine details, which is awesome. Crown of shells. The pages are pretty thick. Every time I go to turn a page I think there's more than one, but there's not. We've got some more alligators there. Oh, there's some of those fish in there with the lights on their heads. I can see some pretty things coming out of this. There's another one on the next page too, which is landscape. It looks like the images could be done either dark or bright, so individual style there. Okay. She's got beautiful hair, lots of detail in the crown. Oh, we have our first dragon. I think that's the image that's actually on the front cover. It's another landscape one too. We've got a dragonfly mermaid. Another one that's laying in the water, which I really like. That will be effective. There's a reflection there. And we've got the storm chaser, another storm one in the background there. And stranded. Looks like she's stuck on a little island there. That's another landscape one. We go back to normal. We've got koi, Japanese fish. They're very pretty, got lots of colours that you could use in something like that. Little lily pads on the top. Another lily pad one with koi fish again. Another landscape one. I'm not sure what she's holding in her hand there. There's some skulls and she looks like she's in a cave. I like that one with the butterflies. Another one where she's sitting in the water. So we're going to be using lots of blue pencils or blue markers for this one by the look of it. Oh, they're pretty. Water elementals. There's a little character fish down in the bottom corner there. That's another landscape one. And then we've got... that one's got lots of detail in the bottom part there. It's pretty. I'm getting to the end now, so it's harder to flick the pages over. Jeweled octopus. Beautiful big eyes, so we can do some eye tutorials. Another sideways one with koi again. I actually did see this next one on another on a group already. Already cut out and done. It's very, very pretty. And we've got, looks like some prehistoric looking fish in that one. And looks like this is the second last one. So the last one there, or the first one I should say, because I've gone backwards. There's a lot of detail in the bottom on that one as well. Introduction, and back to the front page with her signature. So very, very pretty. I'm actually really looking forward to doing some images in this one. I don't know when I'm going to get to them. I've still got a list of colorings going at the moment. I'm doing a couple of Jasmine ones now, so I love these images on the back as well. I always use her images as inspiration to see what she's done, but I'm just going to have a quick color here because the paper feels exactly the same as the other books, and I was quite disappointed in pencil blending and things like that. So I'm just going to rub some of this Prismacolor on there. Just doing it lightly. I'm just going to grab a blender and see if that smooths out at all. And blending pencil's dirty. Just cleaning it off there. Alright, so I'll just give that a rub over. Still got purple on it from a colouring I'm doing at the moment. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the paper's almost exactly the same as the paper in the other book. So if you're wondering on the quality, it'll be the same with markers and things like that by the feel of this. Just give that white pencil a go and see if that does anything. It's the same. So if you are going to use pencils, you may have an issue with blending, you may not. It depends on what type of pencils that you will use. But the paper is exactly the same as the paper in the other books as well. So in all, I'm really impressed with it. I can't wait to get started on some of these images. Thanks guys for watching.